Taurus, hello and welcome to your reading for August 2025. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread and then I'll clarify with the tarot. So please tell me about the current situation for Taurus placements. Tell me about the current situation for Taurus placements in August. Okay, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy here, forward movement. Reads an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Okay, so there is going to be forward movement for you in August, Taurus. Okay, tell me about the challenges please for Taurus. Please tell me about what challenges for Taurus in August. Okay, we have the Page of Earth. Okay, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you could be trying to figure out where you want to go in life. You could be trying to figure out how to attain more stability in your life. You could be wanting to build your money. You could be wanting to embark on a new career path. You could be stuck as well because the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles, can sometimes get stuck on needing to figure everything out before taking action. So you could be kind of stuck, not knowing what direction to move in. What does Taurus need to focus on, please, for August? What does Taurus need to focus on, please? Oh, moly. Okay, we have the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. So there is a need for you to get out of your head. You're overthinking. You could be stressing too much about something and you need to go within and trust your intuition. Okay, so if you're struggling to make a choice here, you're not sure what way to go in, you're overthinking and it's getting you nowhere. It's causing you stress. It's causing you anxiety. There is a need for stillness. Maybe try to meditate. There's a need to go within, trust your intuition, trust your gut before you make a decision. The answers that you seek lie within you. You're not going to find them from external sources. Tell me about the past, please, for Taurus. Tell me about the recent past, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you could have been putting in a lot of time and effort, study, really working hard on mastering some sort of skill or trying to build some sort of solid foundation for yourself with regards to something. You could have put in a lot of energy into studying, learning something, and maybe you're trying to find a job now. You're trying to find, a place in the workforce after all this time you put into studying, into learning, into upskilling, and you could be kind of hitting a brick wall. Tell me about Taurus strengths, please. Please tell me about Taurus strengths. The Ace of Fire. Okay, so you're very passionate, you're very creative. This card reads an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. You kind of need to take the reins here, okay? You may need to find some sort of creative solution to this. Maybe, let me see. Hobbies are kind of coming true here. If you can kind of self-employment as well. So if you can, like, let me see how to put this into words. Whatever you're trying to do, you could be trying to get into some sort of company or something like that. Maybe you need to kind of find a path for yourself. You need to kind of forge your own path, okay? Whatever you've learned, whatever you're trying to achieve, get creative with it and kind of make things happen for yourself. Tell me about the near future, please, for Taurus. Tell me about the near future, please, for Taurus. Okay, we have two cards. We have the Five of Wands, so conflict, obstacles, challenges, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so everyone, you may have some competition and you may need to kind of be wary of people around you. Don't listen to people who are trying to say this is how you have to do something. I feel like you are going to like tap into your own strength. You're going to tap into your own creativity, and you could feel inspired to move in a particular direction, but you're going to come up against people who are going to say that you can't do it, that it's not right for you. But I don't think that they have the best intentions for you. They could be feeling threatened by what you're trying to achieve, by what you bring to the table. Okay, so there is some sort of conflict. There could be some harsh exchange of words in the near future for you. What advice do we have for Taurus, please, for August? What advice for Taurus, please? Oh, holy moly. Okay, the Emperor. All right, beautiful energy there. So this divine masculine energy, okay, this is taking control of the situation, structure and discipline, leadership, okay. I feel like you're going to be stepping into a leadership role. The Emperor is very much my way or the highway. Yeah, there's definitely a need for you to take the reins here, okay, and just get shit done, make it happen for you, okay. You're not going to listen to no, you're not going to take no for an answer. Very powerful energy here with the Emperor coming out, okay, and it is Archangel Michael in this deck, okay. So he's the protector, he is on your side here. Ask him to intervene on your behalf, okay, to help you with whatever challenges, whatever this Five of Fire and Five of Air is. Ask him to help you through these challenges. Okay, what does Taurus need to know? Tell me about the people influencing the situation, please. Tell me about the outside influences, please. What does Taurus need to know? The Two of Fire. It says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So there may be an opportunity to partner with someone new to help you on this venture. But you're really like, once you tap into this Emperor energy, once you show up for yourself and you take that leadership role, things are going to open up to you, okay? You're going to have ideas flowing in, inspiration flowing in, an opportunity to broaden your horizons here. You're going to start planning for the future, and there may be someone who can help you with that. There may be someone who wants to partnership with you. You could be brainstorming ideas with someone who kind of aligns with your same desires and beliefs and values. Tell me about the hopes and fears, please, for Taurus. Okay, we have the Four of Water and the Eight of Water. So missing an opportunity, discontent or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities, a desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're afraid that you're going to kind of, you're afraid that you're missing out. You may have like kind of, you may have been on this journey for quite some time, okay, and you are maybe feeling like you missed out on something, or that it's not going to work out for you. You're kind of focusing on your past experiences. If you've been banging on doors trying to get a place in some particular career, shall we say, some particular line of work, and you may be feeling like the Four of Cups could be a stubborn sort of energy, and it can also be not being able to see the possibilities around you, okay? So your attention is focused somewhere and you're not able to see what is trying to be offered to you, okay? You may need to walk away from something, to move away from something. If you are trying to, some of you could be trying to move into a different line of work from the one that you're in. You're no longer feeling fulfilled, or maybe you never did. And that's really what you're hoping for, is to experience that emotional fulfillment in your day-to-day life, in your work life, as well as, you know, in your personal connections. You want to do something meaningful, something that can bring you spiritual and emotional growth. Okay, but you're afraid of missing something. Or there is potential for you to miss an opportunity if you don't kind of shift your perspective. So tell me about the potential outcome, please, for Taurus. What's the potential outcome for Taurus, please? The Six of Swords. Okay, so movement. Okay, there is forward movement. It says, this card reads, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Some of you could be traveling. But if you are in some sort of challenging situation here, if you are just struggling, things are potentially going to be looking up for you. You're going to be moving to more stable, more calmer waters, as we say. And we have balance here, the Temperance card, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Okay, so there could be divine timing at play here, and you're not aware of that, okay? All those doors that you've been banging on, okay, they weren't for you, and the universe is pushing you towards something that's more for you. This Ace of Wands, you have so much more to offer than you realize, okay? So let's clarify, okay? Please clarify the Chariot for Taurus. Clarify the Chariot, please, for Taurus. The Sun, lovely. Okay, so the current situation, forward movement, joy, happiness. Hopefully you're in that energy, okay? Yeah, the Sun, there's not a lot to say about it. It's the most positive card in the deck. It's experiencing joy, happiness. This could be what you're hoping to move toward with the Chariot here, okay? So this is what your focus is on, is entering this Sun energy. You want to experience some sort of freedom. Tell me about the Page of Earth, please, for Taurus. This is your challenges. Tell me about the Page of Earth, please. Please clarify the Page of Earth. Okay. The Four of Swords. So there's a need for you to kind of take a rest. Take a rest. Kind of stop focusing so much on something, okay? There's a need for stillness here. We see this with the High Priestess coming out here. Kind of set your thoughts aside for the time being and just be, okay? You're focusing too much on something, and it's causing you some sort of distress. Okay, so there's a need for stillness. Kind of just take some time for yourself. Maybe take a spa day. Take a nap, whatever it means for you, okay? So take some time out from trying to figure something out. It could be a need to heal from something as well, okay, with this Four of Swords. All right, tell me about the High Priestess and the Nine of Air, please, for Taurus. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Nine of Air. Okay, we have three cards. Four, okay. We have the Hermit, soul searching, solitude, isolation, searching for enlightenment. Seven of Swords can be kind of sneaky, deceptive behavior. I'm not kind of feeling it like that at this time. So this is what you need to focus on, okay? feel like this is you sort of moving away from something, okay? The Seven of Swords here, the Ten of Swords. This is reaching rock bottom, and but things are on the way up. So you may need to be careful with your thoughts here. If we notice in the Seven of Swords here, he's holding the swords in a very, you know, not a safe way. So I feel like there's a need for you to be kind of careful with where you are directing your thoughts, where you are directing your mind. What beliefs are possibly harming you or are, you know, running the risk of harming you. Has this, have you been carrying around some sort of harmful thoughts, harmful beliefs, or expectations that led to this Ten of Swords here, okay? That's led you to this rock bottom stage. We do have the Nine of Swords here as well, okay? So there's a need for you to kind of become more emotionally balanced, okay? There's a need for you to balance your emotions and your logic here. You're too much in your head. There's a need to go within with the Hermit card here, Virgo energy. I feel like you're in a place now and you need to realize that your expectations or your beliefs that may not be your own, that you've maybe carried throughout life, okay? Limiting beliefs are prominent here. Maybe feelings of not feeling good enough, but how have you kind of stabbed yourself in the back with these thoughts that you've been having about yourself or whatever you're trying to achieve, maybe not feeling good enough to do that. There's a need for you to tap into your emotions, balance your emotions and your logical mind. I need to stay grounded no matter how, you know, choppy the waters are. We see this King of Cups, very choppy waters are, and he's still just chilling on his throne, you know. He's not worried about what's going on around him. He's still, like, you know, holding the fort down. Okay. So definitely you need to go within with the High Priestess and the Hermit here, okay? You need to kind of get in touch with yourself. Get out of your head here. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Swords out here twice. This is the past, okay? So you could be feeling just beaten down. You've really been investing, trying to make something happen, and you've just been coming up against obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. You are nearly at the finish line. This is what the Nine of Wands speaks about. There's a need to just persevere a little bit more. The Queen of Swords, you maybe need to just get clear about what it is that you want. You know, you need to really get clear, find some sort of clarity about the direction that you're wanting to move in. And the Five of Swords here, I feel like there's some people in your life who are just, they're not on your side. They may be portraying to be, you know, they may be offering advice, but it's not sound advice. It's not for your greatest good. It's not to help you. Some sort of deception here, okay? Someone could be trying to lead you astray. They maybe don't want to see you succeed. Lots of swords energy in this reading. Okay, so please clarify the Ace of Fire for Taurus. Please clarify the Ace of Fire. There's the High Priestess out again. Okay, so there's some sort of creativity that's lying deep within you, okay? And you need to, this is your strength, okay? You need to go within and find out the answer. You know, I feel like there's some sort of like path for you, some sort of creative path that you were meant, that you came here to do or to embark on, okay? Your power lies within you, okay? So you may be seeking direction from people around you, external forces, but your power, it lies within you. Okay, you're very creative. You maybe just haven't tapped into it yet. There's inspiration lying within you with this High Priestess here. You need to tap into it, and that is your strength. Please clarify, excuse me, the 5 of Fire and the 5 of Air for Taurus. Please clarify the Fool. Okay, it's near future. Okay, so I see you overcoming these obstacles. These people who have you know, unpleasant things to say, or who are trying to stand in your way. You're the Fool. You are moving forward regardless of any self-doubt or any, you know, negative voices that you are hearing, whether it's from actual people or internally. You're going to have a fresh perspective. There's going to be a change in direction for you in the near future. There may be a need for you to let go of any negative self-talk, okay? I feel like you may be standing in your own way here and you just don't realize it yet. Please clarify the Emperor for Taurus. Please clarify the Emperor for Taurus. Temperance out here twice, okay? So there's a need to definitely find balance here, okay? There's a need to see the bigger picture here with the Temperance card as well. And with that Emperor energy, that's just stepping into a leadership role, okay? And forging your own path, not taking no for an answer in the best possible way. Lots of stability, very grounded energy, okay? So get clear about what it is that you want, what direction it is that you want to move in, and then take charge of that, taking charge of your life here, making moves. Tell me about the 2 of Fire, please. Please clarify the 2 of Fire for Taurus. The Star. Okay, Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment, healing. This is what you need to know, people influencing the situation. Okay, so there could be someone coming in here unexpectedly, okay? You may have been asking for guidance, okay? And there could be a partnership coming in here that's going to be like a dream come true for you. So you could be embarking on something with someone else that you just can't see it right now, okay? So keep an eye out for people who may be trying to connect with you. Or even just someone that you can kind of brainstorm with, and someone may like unknowingly like inspire you. Okay, tell me about the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, please, for Taurus. Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is hopes and fears. You're hoping to step into this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands, she is who she is. She's authentic, she's confident, magnetic, and she doesn't really care what anyone thinks about her. Stepping into true authenticity. You're kind of afraid of how you're going to be received with the 5 of Wands here. There's some fear around being authentic to yourself. You're conflicted. Maybe you don't know who you are on that level, okay? Maybe you're still trying to figure it out. Judgment card here. There's going to be some sort of like aha moment, or some sort of wake up call, answering your soul's call. The Judgment card, it's about looking to the past and, you know, acknowledging what decisions kind of led us to where we are now, what choices we made that, you know, maybe triggered karma for us or something like that. Okay, so you may have made choices in the past and you're kind of reaping what you've sown at this time. You have a real desire to just kind of let go of the old way of doing things. But you're also afraid of stepping into that new energy. Tell me about the Six of Air, please, for Taurus. Please clarify the Six of Air for Taurus. Six of Cups. Okay, so some of you, you're moving away from the past, okay? The Six of Cups, it speaks about the past, nostalgia. You could have been holding on to memories of the past. You could have been focusing on past choices, past decisions. You could have been behaving in a way that, you know, you don't want to anymore. I feel like you're moving away from the past here with the Six of Air. You're moving to something more stable, something more... just something better for you. Definitely moving away from the past here. Okay, balance is very important in this. Lots of, maybe not lots, but several cards coming out twice in this. So there's some strong messages for someone here. So I'm going to wrap this up here, Taurus. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated with you. Best of luck with this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.